And I wanted to update you on the books that I read last week and the ones that are going to have reviews on the website and the ones that might not because they don't really fit our genre. So I'm going to start. These are the books I read last week. I read a couple of others on Kindle, but I read Bind Me by Renee Folsom. It is a really short BDSM type romance. It's considered a roommate romance. It's a really good short little book if you're into roommate romance or BDSM. The next book is First Candidate by C.L. Roman. I met this author at the Indie Book Fest in Orlando and picked up these three books. It's actually about Nephilim and high school, and there's a teacher, and it's really interesting. This one will be on the website. Whispers, Rumors, and Lies by C.J. Beatty. It is a male-male romance. It has to do with two club owners across the street and, dealing with emotions and the HIV that runs in the gay male community. And so it is a really interesting book. It doesn't just touch on romance, but it also goes into some societal issues that gay men have currently and in the past. Circle of Justice. So it looks thick, but the actual story is only this big. So it is a short story, and then it goes into the other books by Robbie Cox. So the short story is called Circle of Justice, and it is about a pistol, a handgun, and how an inanimate object can affect so many people, the way it goes from one person to another, and it's really interesting. Loving the Monster Inside by Cassidy O'Connor. This is another one that I got at Indie Book Fest, and this one is about a woman who dedicates her life to helping abused women and families. And she talks to a gargoyle that is on top of the building that they have as a safe house. And at the same time, there's a vigilante that is going around attacking men that are the abusers, or not just men that are abusers, but also just bad guys in general. So, it's about the gargoyle, as you can see. And then the final book that I read is Violet Howe's Diary of a Single Wedding Planner. If you have not read this book or anything by Violet, you need to. I met her, again, at Indie Book Fest. I'm trying to get through those books. And this is not our common genre, but both myself and Melanie really, really enjoyed this book. It is about a wedding planner who's single. And see, she even signed it. It's about a wedding planner that is single and that is dealing with best friend who's a male who got married and left, and former boyfriend, almost fiance, who left her for another woman. And it's really not only about her moving through her life and how she needs to adjust to being single and going on dates, and some of those dates being horrible. And also it tells the story of brides and weddings, and sometimes brides can be bridezillas, and other times they are super thankful that you're helping them. And so it is funny. It has a little romance in it. It's sad. There was a couple of places I teared up a little. But the main point of it is this woman who is finding herself. She's in her 20s and she's finding herself. And she's finding herself among friends and really trying to determine who she is in this world and what she wants out of this world. And so I really enjoyed it for that. And so those are the books that I read. The ones that are going to be on the blog are Diary of a Single Wedding Planner, Loving the Monster Within, and First Candidate. So until our next meeting, Have a good day.